Welcome, my dear student. Last video we have been seen that reversible are the opposing reactions. At equilibrium, the rate of a forward reaction is equal to rate of reverse reaction. Then the rate constant K1 and K2 gives the equilibrium constant. The equilibrium constant K is equal to Xe divided by A minus Xe. The other examples of reversible reactions are the cyclopropane is converted into a propene, that is the isomerization of a cyclopropane. The ammonium cyanate gives the urea, the isomerization of ammonium cyanate to urea. Third example, that is the nitrogen dioxide and the carbon monoxide reaction. In between that reaction, we get the carbon dioxide and the nitric oxide. Other example, that is the alkyl ammonium cyanate. It gives by isomerization you substituted urea. The mutarotation of alpha D glucose to beta D glucose. The hydroxybutyric acid, it gives a lactone. The nitrogen and S to give the ammonia. And we have seen that the thioacetate gives the acetic acid and ethyl alcohol by the hydrolysis. Today we see the other reaction, that is the consecutive reaction, and it is called as the sequential reaction. Why we call that a sequential reaction? Because the consecutive reactions which occurs in a sequence, reactions which proceed from reactant to final product through one or more stages, that is the intermediate stages or the intermediate steps, and the reactions are called as the consecutive reactions. Mean consecutive reactions in which the product is formed by one or more steps, that is the intermediate steps. The reaction in which product form is one of the elementary reaction acts as a reactant for the some other elementary reaction. For example, A reactant gives the B product further gives the C, and C goes so on. Means A to B there is a rate constant K1, and the B to C there is a rate constant K2. Means K1 and K2 is a rate constant uh, for the sequential reaction. The first step in which the reactant uh, react with each other, and the product get formed. That product is react with each other also with the original reactant to produce a new product, and the reaction becomes complicated. The reactions which are the higher order are very rare. The reactions in which each step or stage has its own reaction rate or the rate constant. The stage which is the slowest determines the rate of reaction or the order of overall reaction. The complications which are arises due to the two or more stages have values of the velocity constant almost equal. Means the rate constants are equal, then there is a complications, and such cases rate equation of overall reaction becomes complicated. The reactant A gives a product B. That B product which acts as a reactant for the reaction, and it gives a C product. The concentration of reactant A decreases and it falls continuously, and the product get B forms that is a intermediate, and it is reaches at maximum value, and it falls continuously with the time, and B is then initially is a 0, but B is converted into its reactant further, that the concentration of C increases continuously. The concentration of the reactant A is A0, where the concentration of reactant A, concentration of B and concentration of C. Here consider the reactant A, it has initial concentration A0, B has a 0, C has a 0. After the time T, the reaction proceeds. Then the reactant A has a concentration A, B has a concentration B, and C has a concentration C. Then the total concentration, that it is clear that the initial concentration of reactant A is equal to the concentration of A plus concentration of B plus concentration of C. The formation of a product B from the A, then dB by dt is equal to K1 A minus K2 B, means K1 concentration of A minus K2 concentration of B, the concentration of A and B at a particular moment. Examples of that consecutive or sequential reactions is the first order, and the decomposition of dimethyl ether, it gives the methane and the formaldehyde. The formaldehyde on further reaction gives a hydrogen S2 plus CO, carbon monoxide. The dimethyl ether, it gives the methane and formaldehyde the rate constant K1, and the formaldehyde, it decomposes into the S2 and CO, the rate constant K2. Another example, that is the decomposition of ethylene oxide. Ethylene oxide rate constant K1 to gives the acetaldehyde, and acetaldehyde further decomposes to gives the methane and carbon monoxide. Means K1 and K2 is rate constants for that consecutive reaction. The radioactive decay of the radium 88 to 26, it gives the 86 radon 22, and further 84 polonium to 18, means there is a alpha elimination. Alpha elimination, that is the rate, if we consider that time the alpha particles which can imitate. Alpha particles means twice He4. The atomic number 2 means a charge 2 and atomic mass 4. The polonium 84 to 18, it gives lead 82 to 14 by emission of alpha particle, and lead further use the bismuth 83 214, and further 84 polonium 214 by emission of the beta particle. Beta particle means minus 1 E0, minus 1 is a charge and 0 is a mass. Another example, that is the hydrolysis of diethyl succinate. Diethyl succinate by hydrolysis gives the ethyl succinate and further succinic acid. The another example, that is a pyrolysis of acetone. The acetone which gives first stage the methane and ketene CS2 double bond CO, that is the ketene, and ketene further decomposes to gives the ethene C2H4 plus carbon monoxide. Another example, that is the decomposition of hydrogen peroxide. The hydrogen peroxide, it gives the S2O plus O. It is a slow step, and the O plus O, it gives O2, that is a fast step. The reduction of nitrogen oxide by the S2, the twice NO plus S2, it gives N2 plus S2O2, it is a slow step. The slow step is the rate determining step, so order of that reaction is 3, means twice NO, 2 molecules, then 1 S2, means concentration raised to NO2 and concentration raised to S2 1, means the concentration raised to power 2, concentration raised to power 1. The power gives the order of reaction, means order of reaction 2 plus 1, it gives the 3. Then further reaction takes place, that is the hydrogen peroxide which reacts with the S2, it gives the S2O, that is the fast reaction. The another example, that is the oxidation of HI by hydrogen peroxide. The S2O2 plus I minus, it gives S2O plus IO minus, it is a slow step. So the two molecules S2O2 concentration raised to 1 and I raised to concentration of 1, means the power raised to 1 and power raised to 1, that is the total power sum, that is the 2. So order is a 2. The H plus IO minus gives HIO. It is a fast reaction. HIO plus H plus I minus, it gives the S2O plus I2. It is a fast reaction. Means the slow reaction is a rate determining a step for the consecutive reaction. Another reaction, that is the parallel or the competing, or it is also known as side reaction. In this reaction, the reactant follows two or more paths, ways to form the multiple products. Multiple products means two or more products, uh, and the whenever we altering the pressure, temperature and catalyst, the rate of the formation of the product from the reactant also change. Means the rate of such type of reaction can be changed by altering the condition, that is the or altering the condition or the varying the condition, that is the pressure, temperature and catalyst. The maximum yield of the product is called as the major product. The reaction in which the reactants react simultaneously in more than one ways are called as parallel or the side reaction. Such reactions give rise to more than one independent product. Means reactant which follows the different paths and it gives the independent products. For example, or we consider the simplest case is the reactant A gives a product B and C. If A to B a K1 rate constant and A to C the K2 rate constant. A to B there is a major product, that is the main reaction, and A to C, that is a minor product and side reaction. If there is a K1 is greater than K2, then all our rate constant is given by K is equal to K1 plus K2. The reactions in which the one of the that is a formation of product, when the reactant that can be utilized in a major portion. The rate of formation of A is equal to rate of formation of rate of reaction A is equal to rate of formation of B and rate of formation of C. Means the rate of reaction A is equal to K1 in concentration A minus X plus K2 concentration A minus X. Means K1 in bracket K minus X plus K2 in bracket A minus X. The reactions, the side reactions which can be convert the main reaction, it is possible when we adjusting the experimental conditions. The reactions in the organic chemistry, they are a common type of reaction. The examples of parallel reactions, the reactions that is the ethyl bromide with KOH. In ethanol, in alcoholic KOH, it gives ethene and potassium bromide. But in case of aqueous KOH, the ethyl bromide gives alcohol, ethyl alcohol and KBr. The KBr, it is a byproduct of the reaction. The rate here there is a ethanol and aqueous solutions are the condition that can be changed. The when we consider example, that is a toluene on a nitrogen which gives ortho meta para products. The ortho nitro toluene is a 60% and the para nitro toluene is a 36% and meta nitro toluene is a 4%. If we heated the toluene, it gives a dinitro toluene and further it gives a trinitro toluene. The TNT, it is a explosive. When the reaction of phenol that is with the sulfuric acid, nitric acid, that is a nitration, it gives the orthonitrophenol, it is a main, and the paranitrophenol is a side reaction. The bromination of bromobenzene, in which the iron Br3, PBr3, that is a ferric bromide, it used, then orthodibromobenzen is a form, that is a side reaction, and the para-dibromobenzene, it is a major product, that is a main reaction. The product is a 84%. The chlorination of toluene. The chlorination of toluene, in which we use the ferric chloride, then the toluene, it gives the orthochlorotoluene and the parachlorotoluene. The orthochlorotoluene is a main product, and the parachlorotoluene, it is a minor product. If you condition that can be changed, the acetic acid, then it gives the parachlorotoluene. Then if you heat the toluene, or the in presence of light, it gives the benzyl chloride. Means condition that can be changed, the product can be changed. The dehydration of 2-methyl-2-butanol. The tert amyl alcohol is also known that 2-methyl-2-butanol. When dehydrating agent, the sulfuric acid is used, then the 2-methyl-2-butene, it gives a 90% product, and 2-methyl-1-butene is the 10% product. Means the major product, it is a 2-methyl-2-butene, and the minor product 2-methyl-1-butene from the tert amyl alcohol by using dehydrating agent sulfuric acid. When ethyl alcohol is made to react under different conditions, the ethyl alcohol, when 443 Kelvin in presence of the concentrated sulfuric acid, it gives ethene and the water, it is a main reaction. And the another reaction, that is oxidation, that is a pyridinium chlorochromate, that is acetaldehyde, it is a side reaction. And if you use the alumina 220 to 250 degrees centigrade, it gives a diethyl ether, it is a side reaction. The decomposition of camphor, dual decay of some radioactive element also shows the parallel reactions. Thank you.